Good morning, students. Welcome back to the online class of Value Education. I hope you all are doing well at home. So, engage your time utilize your time productively. Studies well. Whatever the videos, whatever the classwork, homework is given by you, so given by the teachers to you, please do it properly. And taking care of you and your family. Stay home, stay safe. So in today's video, I am going to talk about your community living, the second chapter of your value education book, community living. Community living. Man lives in a society. The society gives him an identity. It supports him physically and mentally. He grows, matures, and develops his talents in the society. Yes, no, as we all know, we are living in a society. Who are living in the society? They are giving us an identity, who you are. Yes, no, our father, our mother, our parents, our relatives, they all are giving the supports to us. And we also get an identity by the name given by our parents. But in spite of our name, our character, our success, our achievements, your behavior, everything is observed by the society. And society gives you a special identity in the society. And society also supports with you as a physically and mentally. Mentally, you can feel secure, you can feel comfortable, you can feel freedom to go anywhere in the society, and you can talk with anyone else with free, and you can also engage with others, and you can also participate with others. So this is the freedom that you are getting by the society, and society also give you both physically and mentally supports. And when we are growing up, since the childhood till the death, we are in a society, and in the society we are growing, and we are mature also, and we are developing our talents. Whatever we are now, or whatever we will become in the future, that should be dedicated to the society. Because of the society we are here now. So that's why we are called the humans are the social animals, because we are living in a society where we have to sharing each other, we have to helping each other, and we are caring each other. And then the parents, grandparents, and all members of the family influence and shape the future of the child. Yes, our parents, grandparents, and all the members of the family, their influence and shape our future. As well as grandparents also, they are taking care of their grandsons, their sons, like as such a with a beautiful careness, such a bonding of a society, such a bonding in a family. So all the family members, the parents, grandparents, they are the responsibility to make, to save, to build our better future. Then he is brought up with specific interest for the welfare of the family. So after the taking care by the family, taking care by the parents, we are brought up, we are grown up, and we are came to the society with a specific interest, so that we can give our best, and we can taking care of our family and also with the society. So this is the behavior and this is the good characteristics that we are learning from our family, so that in the future we will give you a special interest to what we are like, and that is give you a welfare for you, and welfare for the family, and welfare for the society also. It expands into the neighborhood as the child grows. So, if a child grows, if a child grows and develops his talent, that all that it not depends on the family only. That also have some the responsibility of the neighborhood. That he attends a school, goes to a college, gets training to take off a job to support the family. Is it no? So each and every child they attend the school, they are going to the college, they are training, they are trained there themselves, they develop their personality so that they can taking a job, so that they can get a secure job to support their family. So these all these things we are learning from what? From the parents, from our family members, from our neighborhoods, from the society. Since our childhood, we are observing our society. We are observing the people in our society. So how people are living, how people are talking, how they are preparing themselves. So these are the things we are seeing since the childhood, and we are taking care of ourselves, and we are this is the and this kind of things that help us to make our life better and secure. A community is a larger family where group of people with diverse ideology enjoy the same rights, privileges, interests, and acknowledge the same laws. So, what is all about the community was? The community is a larger family. So, community is a larger family where group of people with diverse ideology enjoy the same rights, same privileges, interests, and acknowledge the same laws. So it's a society is a community that where all the different ideologies people, different languages people, different cultures people are living together, and they are enjoying the same rights, the equal rights of all the people. They have all the privileges they have. They are interested. They are living. They want to what kind of life, hmm, what kind of life they want to live. They can live, and they have also acknowledged the same laws. So this is the meaning of a community. When you visit a foreign country, you are a stranger in that country, as you do not belong to that country. You do not have a feeling of community there. If you find an Indian in that country, you would like to have conversation with him. Soon you will come to know other Indians living in that country. So now you feel that you are one among other Indians. You find a community based on nationality. So this is how you can find your community. So how you can find a community? Suppose you visited a foreign country, outside your country, abroad. You because you are the stranger in that country. So that's why the stranger, because you are not belong to that particular country. So there you do not have feeling of community. And at that time, if you find any Indian in that country, you would like to converse with him, you would like to talk with him, and that you gives you a feeling like Indian community, feeling like community, that we are in Indians are there, we have also Indians there, so you feel secure, and there you find a community. So that the feelings that you are one among other Indians, the feeling of other communities as a nationality, when you find other Indians in a foreign country, that give you a feeling of community. So a community is just not for the only religion, caste, or language. It's also based on nationality. So there are different types of communities in our society. There are communities based on the regions and languages such as Keralatis, Punjabis, Assamese, Gujaratis. So then there are communities based on different religions like Hindus, Sikhs, Muslims, Christians, and there are also business communities who are engaged in different types of trades. isn't it? So our community is have a different types of communities in a society. Just like if you based on communities like regions and languages. Regions means areas, locality. So if you think that like languages and regions, so you can find like Keralates and Punjabis, Assamese and Gujaratis. Keralites, that those are peoples belong to the Kerala state. Punjabis, those are belongs to the Punjabi state. Assamese, those are belong to Assam. Gujaratis, those are belong to Gujarat state. So different regions, different languages, peoples also have staying in a society, staying in a community. Then there are community that based on also different regions, sorry, different religions like Hindus, Sikhs, Muslims, Christians. So there are different religions peoples also living in a community. You can also find the different communities like the based on the different religions. Then there are also business communities who are engaged in different types of trades, means business. So business communities, then different religions communities, based on regions and languages communities. Wherever you are in the your country, or if you go abroad, or if you are going to different places, so you are just we are just trying to find our community so that we can feel comfortable with them, we can live happily with them. Yes or no? And you are also now searching. Suppose just think about you are living in a place and trying to find what kind of community you are living. Is your community based on regions or languages? Is your community based on different religions? Or is your community based on business? Only the different kind of businessmen are living there. Just trying to find what kind of community that you are living in your place. So this is you are living in your place because of some such a type of different types of communities. So you have already found out some communities that you liked most, so that's why you are staying in that community, and so you are staying in that society, isn't it? I hope you understand today's video. So this is the first part of your second chapter, community living. So I will meet you again in the next video with the second part of your second chapter. So till then, just try to read the books. So you just read the book, read word by word what are the difficult words are there, new words that you do not know. Just use the dictionary to find the meaning, and also try to read the books and understand well. So thank you students for watching the video and being with me at the last of this video. So I will meet you in the next video. Till then, see you, take care, bye.